Hey guys, how you doing? Spencer's Crypto Vibe. Thanks for coming back. What I want to tell you about today is the way to look for the 100 to even 1,000 next coins and tokens. We had a bull run in 2017, and there wasn't supposed to be another one until 2021. But 2019 we had a DeFi summer, and in 2020 we had like the COVID crash, which kind of sparks, a nice little run there. So we don't necessarily have to wait for the next bull run for these things to pop off. And now's a good time with how low we are in the market to jump back into the game and start scoping these out, start looking around. In this video, I'm going to tell you about what I think are some of the good ones to look for the future. If you weren't here for Bitcoin at 3,500, or if you weren't here for DeFi summer in 2019 when you watched these drop to $85, then you feel like you missed it. And you hear a lot of people talk about, yeah, 100x my this, 1,000x this. Well, there's still an opportunity to get that if you know where to look and you're diligent in your research. Besides Bitcoin and Ethereum, there were other ones that popped off in 2021. And these are the type of returns that we see. Like, look here. 𝐸𝐤𝐤𝐤. 𝐸𝐸𝐤𝐤 took off. Gala took off. Axie Infinity took off. Telcon took off. Who even knew Telcon was still rolling like what they are? Solana, Polygon, Phantom, Doge. Like, here's the whole list is here where you can see what really went off in 2021. So the numbers are there, the opportunities there, and it's going to continue to be there. So one of the key things that you have to determine is what type of investor are you? Are you a long-term player or are you a short-term player? And I guess a better way to describe it is, are you a degen? Are you a degenerate investor? Now here's a couple things that people think, like here's how you kind of define what a degenerate investor is. Now, I don't particularly agree with that as being the sole definition. What I think it is somebody who makes small market cap plays and either rides them out because they see something in them, not as a pump and dump, but to ride it out and see where it takes you. Now, if you're that, you're going to like the end of this video where I explain what I'm thinking are going to be the next pumps for the next, from here on out. If you're not a degen investor by that definition, then I think you should stay with these top 10s. Just go down the top 10 list, invest in any of these here, and that will get you really good returns over time. But when you have tokens like Bitcoin, Ethereum with the market caps they have, to 10x those, you have to get 10 times the market cap. You're going to need $3 trillion, $4 trillion at Bitcoin's market cap to get that to 10x. Okay, now that's going to happen over time. But right away, no. That's what I mean. Are you a shorter or a longer term investor? But as you go down that list, the market caps get lower. Well, off this top 10, they get drastically lower. So whenever you pump money into those, they react with so much more in return. That's what we're talking about here. Now that we know, or if you've made up your mind, if you're a degenerate investor or not, let me explain some of the things that I think are going to pop off this time. And really quick, before we jump into this, if you could press like, just bang it out for me real quick. It costs you nothing. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can see more of my stuff. That's a really way to help. That's a really cheap way to help me out. And it lets YouTube know, like, hey, maybe there's some people out there that want to hear something that a guy like me got to say. So back into what I think are going to be the next big coins to pop in this cryptocurrency. Okay, so this is it. I trust you as an adult to research these, go look them up yourself, come to your own determination. But if you need to, press pause on this video right now or whenever this list pops up. Go out, look them, write them down, screenshot them. I still say write down, I'm old school. But you can screenshot them, look at them for later. Go to CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, whichever. Research them individually, see if they move you. See if you think this is where crypto is going. These are the ones I think they're going to pop. You're looking for me, this list represents cross-chain compatibility, being able to interact with different blockchains, gaming. There's a little bit of gaming. I think gaming is going to be big. I don't know if it's ready to hit the next time yet, but it might be. Gaming kind of goes all year, whether it's bear or bull. So I think that's a smart place to go. Privacy. I think privacy is going to be huge as this world kind of collapses on us, and everybody needs to report this and report that, and the KYC, to know your customer, you got to give your license, photo your front and back of your license on it. I think we're moving away from that coming up, and I think people are finally going to get tired and speak out. So privacy will regain its prominence. And then just community coins. Coins that people, and I don't mean necessarily meme coins, I mean coins and tokens that have a hysterical following. You know, kind of like Doge and Cardano and XRP. Those are, they have people who will not die. And so that's what I want you to look for. So for me, the list holds iota, VeChain, which is VET, Hedera hash graph, which is hbar, Veracity, which is VRA, Electronium is ETN, Cadena, KDA, Haven XHV, Monero XMR, and Algorand, which is ALGO. Oh, and Quant. I'm sorry, I didn't mention Quant QNT. That's my list. Check them out. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate you staying the whole time. I hope one of these make you boom. And it only takes one or two of these lists, or any list you come up with, to change your entire life and how you move through this world. And I mean that. I mean how you talk to people now that you're an investor in crypto. It changes because now you hit it. It moves the needle, man. So I hope you pick one. And if you don't like these picks here, explain to me who you like, because maybe I can look into them myself, possibly put them in another video. Hey, I'll put you in the video with me. So talk to me in the comments. Let me know what you think about the list. I appreciate you coming and staying to the end. And as usual, hope you make some money out there. I'll see you guys.